Okay, it's 7:11 a.m. It's minus 21 degrees. We are heading towards high level. Got an early start today. It's 7 hours, 7.75 hours, 716 kilometers. So it's a long drive, so I'm starting early. I'm just defrosting the car at the moment. So we've got 4 more stops before we get to Vancouver. So out with the sparrows this morning. I just hope it's not too icy. So I've been driving for 2.5 hours. When I started, I was 6 kilometers short on the fuel gauge, and now I'm 80 kilometers short. I haven't passed a single town. There is a town 80 kilometers from here called Fort Independence or something, and we're about 3/4 full, so I'm still okay, but first petrol station I come to, I've got to fill up, else I'll never make it. Google Maps has given up. There's no signal, so I can't look up petrol stations. And Navman, well, I don't trust Navman. She says we're going to get there at 5:30 tonight, and Google said 2:30 when I first started. We're going up to Fort Providence, and I started off being 6 kilometers short. I'm now 100 kilometers short. I'm down to a half a tank, so I'm assuming there's going to be a petrol station here, else I won't make it to high level. But every drive would be in the same position, so they have to have a service station. Surely. It'd be my luck that they've closed for renovation or ran out of petrol or something. So I can see straight ahead that familiar sight. It's a petrol station, thank God. Now there's a sight you don't want to see, out of order. Okay, we're just leaving the service station. $1.92 a litre, which is, it wouldn't matter what it was, you'd pay it. So it's now 710 kilometers, and we've got 400 to go, so we've got 300 spare. I can imagine they get a lot of business here. Seeing as there was nothing for what, 3.5 hours been driving, and there was no towns and no petrol, so you'd have to fill up there. Coming up to the only turn in the journey. We go left to high level, and if you want Fort Simpson, you go to the right. That's interesting. So we just passed through the town of Enterprise. The next service station is 273 kilometres. But luckily, which is high level where we're going, but luckily I've got 617 still left. So we have some excitement for the day, some construction work. It's about 30 kilometers an hour. Double demerit points if you're caught speeding. What are they doing here? It's like they're fixing the road, grading it. That's what I like to see, a bit of grading done. It's a bit rough, this is, I'm afraid. Can I complain about being rough? Got a bit of work to do, fellas. I should be back later to inspect it. So I'm 72 kilometres from high level, and I just come across a petrol station in the middle of nowhere, $1.55 a litre. The last place I paid
Take the next right onto Alberta 35 South.
The last place I paid $1.92, which was kind of halfway. So this one is probably relying
Continue on Alberta 35 South for 71 kilometres.
on anybody. So $1.55, that's really cheap. Here come the billboards. That means we're close to town. Services. I've just filled up, so I won't need any more petrol. Sorry about that. They're probably not as cheap as it looked like. Here we are at high level. A strange name, high level.
Turn left onto 97th Street.
Okay, so
In 200 metres, turn right onto 98th Avenue.
okay, so we're back to kind of motel style accommodation, which is probably the easiest, usually the cheapest. This is 130 or something. The supermarket though. This is called the Eco Motel, and I'm in room 201 upstairs. These are the type of rooms I like. Ranch style. It's got a coffee machine. Oh, you'll be used any second. One thing they don't have, well, in the main part, oh yes, they have got a light. Yeah, they usually don't have lights in the middle of the room. So you have to use the little side lights. So we've got a double bed. We've got a table which I can put my laptop on, which the other place didn't have. Satellite TV, which I won't use probably. Oh, nice bathroom. It's got a sink, which I love. Toilet, yeah, that's very handy. And another bath. Every single place has got a bath as well as the shower. It makes sense. It looks very clean actually for a ranch style. $130. Cheaper than the last one. The last one was $145 a night, and it's the worst room I've ever had. 4 Chinese living there, and so you're basically renting a room. Supposed to have been a private bathroom, a private kitchen, which it wasn't. They had all their food everywhere, their pots and pans. Fridge was chock-a-block with their food, so you couldn't use it. So I'll be complaining to booking.com.